son, she know that. You can see it in her face. Every time she go pose for a camera, music get turned on, she a dancer. Shower get turned on, she a singer. And even when no lights on, she a winner. Even when her beauty don't make her, break her. Even with no makeup, still a heartbreaker. If you wanna laugh and love, Alana Love will promote that. Knowing she a song, we know that. You can see it in her face. She a song, we know that. You can see it in her face. Loving, laughing, and loving. Loving, laughing, and loving with you. This song, we know that. You can see it in her face and she make it her time.
Hey guys, it's your girl Alana Love with my favorite, only co-host, Alpha Mel. And we have the sexy, fantastic, amazing Sara Jay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you for having me on.
So for everyone that doesn't know I don't know who doesn't know you, who is Sara Jay?
Well, I mean, I've been called legendary porn star.
Yeah, I see that.
I've been called entrepreneur.
We never shot together though.
I know, we never did. I've been called entrepreneur. You know, I've been called a lot of dirty words.
Ooh, just tell.
You know, bitch, whore, cunt, slut, all those.
All the good words.
But yeah, like, you know, I've been in the industry 22 years, so I'm also considered a veteran.
22.
Oh, come on.
Yup, I say I'm 22 for the rest of my life.
But people believe you when you say it.
People believe you too. It's all about how you fuck. So yeah.
In that case.
I was about to say it's all about the spirit, and she just said it's all about the fuck.
Yeah, in that case, I'm 32. 32 is the best fucking. No, 32 is the best fucking.
That's true. I'm still 22.
32 is like when you at your prime, you ready, you familiar with it.
Oh,
yeah.
like 32, I was like, if you caught me anytime around 32,
that's it.
Yeah, you had a
You're
good
on
time.
The prowl, like
you had a good time, okay?
I'm sure now still too.
Yeah, no, for sure. But like 32 is like really good.
What made you get into the industry?
You know, I've always really enjoyed sex, and I wanted to be able to explore sex in like a safe environment with like tested people. Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. That's the first time I really heard it in that manner. Like, you wanted to explore it safe.
Yeah, for sure. Like, I had a relationship and stuff, and it was like, I was pretty young when I got married, so I kind of wanted to just explore my sexuality.
And after that, after your marriage, it's like, nope, I'm gonna be a hoe. Like, but you know, a good one.
But yeah.
Yeah, not all a paid professional, right?
Yeah.
What's up with the color? I see the colors matching the kicks. I love it.
I know, right? You know, so I'm out here with my CBD line, Sara Jay CBD, and you know, it was just 420, and we had some events going on at Legacy Cultural Center, and yeah, so I decided to be festive.
I love it.
Thank you.
Thank you. What made you start the CBD line?
I've always been involved in the cannabis industry in one way or another, and once they were able to, you know, once you make something like legal, then you can start like taking it apart and doing research on it, and that's how we get all these different compounds. And CBD became legal and also like very helpful. Like, it's helped me, it's helped everybody in my family, my mom, my dad, my dog. Like, everybody has experienced some sort of benefit from CBD. So I kind of wanted to be a part of that, and especially since that it's been recognized as a compound from cannabis that's legal and doesn't get you high, I wanted to be part of that.
So for everyone that doesn't know, what's the difference between CBD and weed?
So CBD is like one of the chemical compounds found in cannabis, and it doesn't get you high, but you still feel some of the like benefits, like pain relief, like it's really good for headaches.
It's good for seizures too, right? Like,
yep. Yep, that too if you like smoke it, right? Because it's an anti-spasmodic. It's also, yeah, and it also helps with circulation and sensitivity. Did I whisper?
You
no,
did.
Like, ooh, anti-spasmodic. I think maybe I was concerned if I said that correctly. Anti-spasmodic, spasmodic.
It makes sense to me.
Yeah, it didn't sound right when I said it. I'm like, It's a stop.
I make up words all the time, man.
Okay,
it
cool.
makes sense, you
Yeah,
run with it.
it's an anti-convulsion.
Let's go with that too.
I never heard of that. What
Yeah,
is it?
yeah. It's fine. You know what I'm talking about. It makes people stop shaking.
Yeah, exactly.
What if you shake at the right
The
moment,
bad
though?
shakes.
The bad
shakes.
ones.
Oh,
The bad
okay.
ones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, the bad shakes. The good shakes, you let them rock.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Exactly.
Where
So-
you from, though, my fault? Where you from?
I'm originally from Ohio. I live in Miami. I've been in Miami 16 years now.
Okay.
Yeah, but I lived all over. I lived Ohio and the Midwest, and then I moved to Nevada and Oregon. I lived here for a second, New York, and
A lot of fun cities.
Are you still shooting?
Yeah.
You have your own production company. How did that come about?
I think I probably was one of the first solo girl sites on the internet.
Oh, just
And-
solo?
Yeah, my site is sarajay.com, so it's just like I own
Just
it,
you.
right? Yeah, and always having to develop content for that got me into producing and directing like really early, and after a period of time, I was like, let me try my hand at producing and directing other people and not just myself.
How did that
So-
work out?
It's great, I have wideside.com now, and
How'd you come up with the name?
Tell me about Wild Side.
like I got a couple wide sides. It depends on which side you're looking at, but there's always a wide side, Yeah, we use a lot of wide angles.
Notice how she's looking at your dick, though. I think
On the wide
everything.
side. That's crazy. So, you ever directed somebody that you filmed with?
Yeah, I've directed like scenes that I'm in, and then I've also directed scenes that I'm not in, but that I'm directing other people too.
That you did
Yeah.
scenes with before.
Yeah.
So you basically
That's the
angle
best.
You fucked with, so you
Yep.
like, yo, do that again.
Yep, fuck her like this. Remember
Oh,
that
you did
thing?
some-
Yeah,
all
yeah,
about
do that
the
one thing.
angles.
Yeah.
A wide angle, yeah.
Yeah.
So do you prefer shooting or producing?
Over 22 years, it's changed a lot. And right now, I think I like producing and directing a lot right now. Yeah, I guess because I'm already in that mindset, sometimes it's hard to be a performer and also produce and direct. So there's like
you
too
have to
many
do it
things
at the
going
same
on.
time
Yeah,
one
it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. Sometimes you just want to lay back and get fucked real good. And then other times you want to tell other people how to get fucked real good. Yeah.
I like to do both.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you like to be in charge and dominant.
Oh, yeah, I'm better. I like to be like dominant with women, and I prefer to be
Ooh,
submissive
my
with men.
fantasy is to get dominated by a woman.
Oh, shit,
except I'm
girl.
scared as shit.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Like, I don't know. I'm scared. But
Yeah.
maybe I'll let you do it one day.
And she'll produce and
I'm
direct.
nice.
Exactly.
I'm a nice dom.
Oh, you're a nice
Yeah,
one,
I'm
not
a nice
a mean
dom.
one.
Not
No
usually.
bruises.
No
proof.
bruises.
No proof, no nothing. No blood. So
Yeah.
what's your fetishes besides dominating?
Yeah. I really like butts. I like
Ooh.
butts on guys or girls. I like to touch them and play with them and
Ooh.
rub them and smell them.
You don't
Yeah.
like go in them, right? You just-
I mean, I'll lick. Yeah. And if you make the request, I'll do whatever you need me to do. I'm a pleaser, so.
Did it ever go wrong for you?
Yeah.
Oh, do tell. I like story time.
You know what? The
the
worst type of wrong was it was like a recreational moment. It wasn't at work, and I was involved in a foursome. It was me and my guy and her and her dude, and we're all doing it, and everything's cool. And I was pretty young, so it was maybe one of my first recreational group sex kind of situations, maybe top first three, And all of a sudden, this smell. I was what just happened? Everybody left the room and left me
Except
with this
you?
girl. They left me with this
Oh my
girl. I
God.
was don't leave me with this girl.
That's fucked up.
No, yeah. What am I supposed to do?
Damn, out of nowhere though. So
I guess she was not prepared.
How far in were ya?
Like,
the beginning, it was over.
it was like mid sesh, you know.
And everyone just
was
left
released.
you?
Yes. First of all, my guy rolled out immediately. He left before anybody even noticed he was gone, and I'm like,
Wait, where'd he go?
That's
right?
what
Like,
he was
what the fuck?
He melted away.
He transported.
Yeah, he melted away.
Yeah. And
Man.
then before you know it, it's just me and this girl, and
Was she
I'm-
embarrassed at least?
Well, girl to girl, would you be?
you know what?
Yeah.
Yes.
I feel a girl
Poop
would be more
is
embarrassed in front of a
embarrassing.
dude, like,
Period.
No.
Poop is embarrassing.
That
It was
kinda-
that kind of
Yeah.
mess. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was just
That
like, oh
was
no.
the
I was
smell.
thinking,
Yeah.
like a woman smell.
Oh
That
no,
kinda-
not the
No,
woman
no,
smell.
no.
No, the other
poop smell.
That was
But
that
yeah, I
mess.
don't do anal. Needless to say, I don't do anal. And whenever like I want to just like re-solidify that, I just go back to that thought. I'm like, oh yeah,
And then
yeah,
that's
we're
it,
never
I'm
doing
done.
anal. We're never. That's not the only reason, but like that just is like, yeah, definitely don't do that.
Don't you gotta like
Good on
hose
that.
it down?
There's
Yeah,
a
but
whole
like
lot
you
of
can't
prepping
see on
for
the
it.
inside, so like how you know you ever good?
That's true, but you don't
Unless
have
you just don't
coffee
eat for
that's-
2 days.
Well, you don't eat the night before. You don't eat any spicy food. You don't have coffee in the morning.
I don't know if you
nothing.
looked at me, but I do not miss meals.
You know what? You still look sexy.
Go to the good places, right?
You still look sexy.
Yeah,
so
obviously
you
I'm not
know
doing
what?
anal though. Like,
That's
no.
okay. I'm just explaining the
Yeah,
prepping.
yeah.
That's
Like,
cool for somebody to say that to let
Yeah.
these girls know you don't gotta fucking use the anal here. Like,
No.
leave that alone if you want.
So do you?
If your cookies shut down, put it in your mouth.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
The mouth always works.
Sure. Mouth always
That
works.
shit work better than.
Do you prefer shooting or having sex in your personal life?
Having sex in my personal life.
Why? I know why, because I. can
Yeah,
tell the
because I
reason.
mean the lights are off. You don't have to make room for a cameraman.
You don't need to be like, oh my God, I'm here.
I mean, sometimes I do. Sometimes I do. Like,
You
yeah.
ever compare your personal life, dude that you're doing to a dude? from the
No, it's not the same.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the same. It's not the same. Not saying that like on-camera sex is bad, because it's not. It's great, but off-camera sex is like that much better.
phone? More intimate?
Well,
Yeah.
also you have that connection and you actually want to shoot and you want to have
Sure.
sex with the person
Somebody,
because you know
yeah.
them and everything. It's not just like, hi, we're shooting today.
Yeah. Hi, nice to
Hi,
meet
nice
you.
to
You're
meet
gonna
you.
put your
We're
penis in
fucking-
me.
Yep.
Great, awesome.
And
Yeah.
Well, I
Yeah.
think y'all.
No, it is a little awkward, like at work sometimes, but like, yeah, also like when you're having off-camera sex, like you don't have to worry about how it looks.
Right.
You have to worry about how it feels.
you don't
when you're
have to
having,
put makeup on.
yeah, also that too. When you're having on-camera sex, you got to worry about how it looks.
The
Nobody
wide
gives
shots and
nobody
all
gives a
that,
fuck
yeah.
about how it feels. I mean, I do, but
It's
nobody
all about
else
the
does.
sound.
No.
Yeah, yeah.
Actually, I know
It's
We
all
got to
about
make
the
sure. Yeah.
angles.
You're
and-
entertaining. You're in
Yeah.
entertainment mode.
Yeah, you got to make sure that the sound guy got everything and the
Yeah.
videographer got everything, and yeah, like we're worried about like what we got as opposed to like what I'm getting.
So you're being the veteran, because I hear girls saying all the time that like they do things that they're not really comfortable with doing, but the producers ask them to do it, and like they feel bad saying no. What would you tell those girls, basically?
Don't raise your daughter like that. Like, I don't know why we raise our daughters like that, to just feel bad about everything. No, just use your words and say how you feel. I don't know. I don't know why women do that to
'Cause
other
you
women.
can say no.
I feel I say no all the time.
Me too.
Yeah, all the time. No, I'm not into it. You don't even have to be an asshole, and don't even worry about feeling like an asshole, even if you can't think of
Because
any
it's
other
your
asshole way to
body.
say it. Yeah, it's your body. You just be like, no, I'm not.
You ever stop
I'm not doing that.
mid-film, like in the middle of filming, you ever say, "Yo, fuck this shit," and just,
Not like fuck this shit, I'm out, but like,
but the
No,
guy
we're
made
not
you
gonna do
feel
that.
comfortable, you know?
no, I don't ever feel uncomfortable. I'm just like, we're not gonna do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, it's so easy. Like, I just don't understand. All I can say is just like, don't raise your daughters like that. Like, you as a woman have a voice.
Speak up.
Right.
You should teach your daughter to have a voice and say
Any
what
profession
at
you're in.
anything,
In
at
any
any,
profession you're in,
and
speak up, yeah.
anything that makes you feel uncomfortable. Be like, you know what? I don't like that. That just didn't make me feel really good. Anytime, you know, like, and there's plenty of times when you do things in porn that you may have never done before.
Right.
And you may not know how you feel about it, but once you do know how you feel about it, you're like, you know what? I don't think I'm gonna do that again. It's
And
cool.
you don't have to.
Yeah.
And you don't have to.
Trial and error, like.
Yeah,
that's
just
it.
Right.
like, I don't want to. I don't want to do
So
that.
do you think that the industry changed from back in the day to now?
How did it change?
Or yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean technology is like the biggest thing, and the
With
technology
OnlyFans and-
is what caused like all the changes. You know, everything from how consumers get their pornography, whether it's on VHS or it's a clip on Pornhub or anywhere of those other things in between. You know,
Right.
like also technology has made it easy for us to produce our own content,
Right.
which cuts out the middlemen and puts more money in our pockets.
Right.
Yep. And, you know, there's just better ways for people to consume pornography, like on their phone now. And it's just like,
Even
it's
on
so
the
different.
Train, they
yeah.
could watch it and like
Sure.
jack off in their
You literally
mind.
could do it on the train.
No, like I've been recognized on the train before, and like
that make you
a group
feel?
of people. Oh, girl, I get recognized all the time. I don't even think about it. But like the fact that they pulled it up and they're all like huddled around, they're like, look,
Look, that was you, yeah.
look, that's her over there. And I'm
Oh, you see
yeah,
them pointing
no,
at you
yeah,
and
yeah,
shit,
yeah. They
yeah.
were standing right in front of me, and then like my mom's with me, right? And my mom tells me later, she's like, those boys on the train, they all pulled up your shit. I was like, I know.
Like, hey guys,
I'm right
it's
here.
me.
Yeah. Hey, how you doing?
I saw in your bio you mentioned a few magazines you was in. So, like, how good are you with remembering basically all the magazines you were in? 'Cause I have
Not at all.
Not at all.
Not at all.
So no names
Like-
will pop out.
I mean some. Like so I did Jugs. That was kind of cool because that was yeah. It's like Jugs did mostly natural
Jugs,
titties
yeah.
and they're really old.
Yeah.
I used to be a writer for Gent magazine.
Really?
Yep. Not like that was like maybe 2 years kind of thing. I was in Gent a lot writing for them.
The Buttman?
Nope. I did
That's the one I remember when
yeah.
I was younger. I remember Buttman.
Buttman. I did a bunch of Scores. And all the different ones that Scores have. Scores got a bunch of other ones. You know, I did all the Scores magazines. Straight Stunting, of course. You know, rest in peace, K Slay. Yep.
But I never looked at one of those magazines, unfortunately. But do you go nude in there, or it's just like
No.
sexy lingerie?
Yeah,
Like,
sexy,
that's
sexy
what I remember,
lingerie. It's for the, you know, it's for the guys that are locked up, pretty much. Yeah, you know, you gotta keep it nice. So yeah, those are the ones that like stick out. You know.
Things that you took pride in.
Yep, exactly. I was mentioned in like some other mainstream magazines too, but for nothing important.
They're always important if you're in it.
You know.
Moment,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe everything I'm in is important. So you know.
Aw,
I
that's
know,
such
I
a great
still-
way to think.
I
Yeah,
know,
it's
and
true
then
though.
and then it changes a week later.
Yeah. Yeah.
So with your CBD line, like, how do you promote it? Where can people find it?
So I have sarajaycbd.com. It's Sara Jay Self-Care Collection. The products I have, massage oil, I have a
Ooh.
bath bomb, I have a personal lubricant,
Talk about
and
the
a pain
lube.
roller. Yeah, you got a lubricant, and you got a pain roller today. Yeah, I brought you guys some little gifts. And yeah, pain roller's got menthol camphor in it. You know, it's really good for like neck pain or headache pain or anything that hurts.
Wow,
Yep.
okay.
Yes, and the lube, it like increases circulation, so it increases
Does
sensitivity.
it numb you and stuff?
No, it doesn't numb you. It's the other way around. Like makes everything more sensitive.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't.
roller you got me, is that like a new thing they doing, or is
Yeah, it's a new thing I'm doing.
That's fine.
Yep, that's our newest product. It's 100 milligrams in the thing, and it's great. It's menthol and camphor, so it feels really nice.
Is it like a strong smell? A good-
Like a minty smell, that one is. The massage oil is like a very mild lavender smell. The lube doesn't have any smell at all.
And
And
the
it's all
events that you
organic.
did, you had like a personal masseuse and everything?
I did.
She
We
goes
had
to a personal masseuse?
yep, we had Lila Lovely there, and she was giving out massages, CBD massages.
I want a massage. You should have brought her along.
She already caught a flight. I would have.
Damn it. Bring her back. No, I'm kidding.
Turn that plane around.
Yeah, right? So, do you prefer dating someone in the industry or outside of the industry?
Oh,
I
I
know,
prefer
full
not
of good-
dating. Like,
Well-
yeah, it's just complicated, man. I've got a lot of good friends that, you know, I
You
have really
sex with?
sometimes, and then I also have like really great times with, and I honestly just don't feel like there's room for relationship in my life. It's not something that I've like sought out, if it happened, it happened. I'm not gonna like shun it either, but it's
Right.
not necessary for me. Like I have a really amazing life already.
You just happy.
Yeah, I live a good
That's
life.
the way to be, though.
Yeah,
like,
I got good people in my life. I live a good life, and I have good friends, and yeah.
But you being who you are, like, how do you differentiate between someone who's really there for you and someone who's just an opportunist?
Well, I guess you have to put them through a couple trials, don't
Ooh,
you?
what kind of tests do you put them through?
You
'Cause I know
like,
what test I put them
yeah,
through.
like I just feel like I'm very good at like, determining that, and I'm very quick to decide if somebody is like an opportunist or not, and it's definitely something you have to consider because it's like catch you off guard. Sometimes you're like, wait a minute,
Mhm.
you're only here for the good
What I've been
times.
noticing, like, opportunists, they don't know how to like hide it well.
Yeah.
I'm noticing that,
No,
like,
their
they
true
jump out
colors
too
come
quick.
shining through
Yeah.
so quick, and especially
Yeah.
in this industry.
Yeah.
And that's why, like, if you find one genuine person, hold
Yeah.
on to them for
Yep.
dear life, because it's
Yep.
rare.
And you know what? I am a very lucky person because I got a whole clan of them. I got
That's
a whole clan of
amazing.
like really great people. Yeah.
Hold
Yeah.
on to them.
No, trust me. Most of my friends I've had at least 15 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And they never changed up on you? They always supported you and
I'm sure y'all had
everything?
your trial and error.
Yep, that's what friends are for, you know?
Mhm.
Yep.
What advice would you give to someone that wants to start being in the industry? Besides, it's okay to say no.
Yes, definitely it's okay to say no. Make sure that you're cool with that because don't like lie to yourself and think that like nobody's gonna see it or that like
I'm still naive and think that my family
girl.
doesn't know.
They know, girl.
I
They
know.
know. They know.
He tells me all the time, I know.
They know. Yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like I feel like a lot of people are like they want to like belittle the adult industry like, "Oh, I'm just going to do a couple scenes and make a little bit of money and it'll be cool and like whatever." No, bitch, you are a porn star now.
Right.
Yes.
Don't stick your toes in that shit.
Yes.
But what do you think about the girls that actually did porn scenes, like for Brazzers, Reality Kings, and the OnlyFans girls that say that they're porn star now instead of content creators?
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
You know, I got a little bit of mixed feelings about it because I do feel like the content creators have helped normalize pornography.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of, granted, they haven't done the same jobs that we have done, but I would rather them say that they're porn stars than say that they're not, because by saying that they're not, they're denying it. And they're denying the fact that they're contributing to pornography as an industry, which I think hurts us more. I think it's actually better, even though maybe not well earned. I think it's actually better if they consider themselves porn stars because at that point, they're giving us credit. They're saying like, yes, I am your daughter, I'm your son, I'm the bank teller, I'm the nurse, I'm the cop, I'm the teacher, I have an OnlyFans account, I make pornography, and it's okay.
Right.
And like, I would rather them say that they're a porn star than to say that they're not, because you're kind of like taking it away from us at that point, even though it's being egregious. Like, you're being a little extra by saying you're a porn star, but that's okay. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah,
and do it.
like I'm like, yo,
we'll let
I
you.
paid
We'll
my
let
dues
you.
with
We'll let
that.
you as long as it's like in, going to benefit us in the long run.
Yeah.
People in the rap industry, they go, "I'm not a rapper," and we be like,
But you're
But you're rapping.
"Okay."
Right.
Yeah, it's fine though.
What kills me is the porn stars that like quit porn and everything and now shame the porn.
Right. Or
Like,
the ones that
it
are really
made
funny
you who
to me.
you are.
It's like the ones that quit porn, shamed porn, but now have an OnlyFans page.
Right, exactly.
Come on, girl.
Or like,
You know who you are. I'm looking right at you.
Basically. Well, OnlyFans is not only sex, but like
Yeah.
the girls that do nudity and shoot scenes and everything. Yeah.
I mean, I feel like if you can jerk off to it, and if you're creating the content to be jerked
Then
off
it's
to, then it's
porn.
pornography. Yeah.
But the girls that were porn stars and then retired and then like, oh no, porn is bad and everything. But it made you who you are. It made you money, right?
Yeah.
I think they talking from a deeper level, like maybe the society around porn is bad. I mean, like, when
I
you
think
at
they
the
got
OnlyFans,
fucked
you're at your own
over.
level.
I think they got fucked over, and they're bitter about it. And instead of seeing any possible good in pornography, they're just like, oh, fuck it, it's all bad. Because they're shitty that their career didn't go the way they wanted it to.
But it was all because of how they made it. Because in this industry, no, like, it's all about you and how you, like, how you make the industry relevant for you or not relevant. It's not the producers, it's not anybody else, it's you.
Yeah.
So
You're
if
the
you,
talent.
yeah, like, if you retire or got fucked over or something, just think of the positive, like, okay, I made this money, or I have this fan base, or
I had
something.
this experience.
Right.
Yeah.
The experience. It wasn't
I know
for
better
me.
next time.
Right.
So
It
Yeah.
wasn't for
no
me.
union for you guys. Like, is that
We
a
have a
thing?
union, but it's just not well organized, to be honest with
It
you.
should be, 'cause
Yeah.
that's a big platform. Like, it's not a little
Yeah.
platform you guys were on, or continue to be on. Like, it
There's
should be
a-
a union to, like, bless you guys that. don't
There's
do
the
it
Adult
anymore.
Performers Actors Guild, and it's just it's kind of like in its infancy, and I honestly just don't feel like it's super well organized, and that
Because it's new.
yeah, and a lot of people don't see the need to be involved in that until their Instagram account gets shut down, and then they're like,
Oh, no.
is there somebody that can help me with this? And then they go to the union, and they're like,
'Cause yours got shut down,
yeah,
right?
yeah, you know, but I'm not gonna get it back. Like, I don't want it back. Like, they can suck it. Like, no, I don't want it. No, I don't want it. I don't want it back. So you know how
Well,
many
you
people
have
have
a new
offered
one
it back?
anyway.
No, I don't have a new one. They can just suck
What
it.
about the CBD
The
one?
CBD one is for my CBD brand,
Mm.
and that stands alone. But like all of my accounts that were attached to any kind of pornography, they're all gone.
And you don't want it back?
No, I don't want them back because fuck them. I was famous before they were.
Right.
I was famous before Instagram was.
You're right, because Instagram, how
They
long
can suck
Instagram
it.
got?
I
Probably like 10 years.
I started,
thought
yeah,
you were
like
before that.
when
I've been doing porn 23 years. I was famous on VHS tapes. So, like, for them to kick me off their platform forever, they can suck it. I'm not going to pay anybody. I'm not going to kiss their ass. Like, I did.
like
I-
now you
I
can
literally-
pay for $15 a month.
Yeah. I literally had, like, you know, a team of people making sure that everything was within guidelines. And if they don't want you on there, they're just going to make
No
sure
matter
you off.
what.
Yeah.
You- like,
and
you
I'm
could
not
be-
I'm not a chump. I'm not going to keep on begging them to put me back on. Nah,
Right.
suck it. You don't
And
get the
people
privilege
know
of
who
having
you
Sara
are
Jay on there.
anyway.
Yeah, like
So-
you just don't get the privilege of having Sara Jay on your fucking platform.
Why did they take you guys Instagram?
They don't like porn stars.
That's what they like.
Yeah.
They show like a nipple or some shit.
No.
No, not at
Like,
all.
I could just be in lingerie. Listen, if Kim
I could be in-
Kardashian could post her nipples and everything and not get shut down, but I just post myself in a bikini and all
I
of
can't
a
post.
sudden,
Okay, so like I can't even post a bikini. Like if I had this outfit on, which is fairly mild, and I touch my shirt,
you would get
I'm-
shut down.
I'm in a state of undress at this point.
And TikTok, forget it.
I don't know. I don't have too many problems with TikTok because they were like right from the beginning. They're like, this is a platform family friendly. Just do your thing. When they take one of my posts down, they actually have a person look at it and like actually like a human, and they're like, oh, there's nothing wrong with this, and they put it back up. Like, I know TikTok's more strict,
Yeah.
but they're also more upfront with their strictness. Instagram was like, kind of do what you want, just kidding, but we might take you down anyway. We're ambiguous
And Twitter's
vague.
just a free for all.
Yeah, the thing is that they just want the traffic. They let certain people get away with certain things so they can get the traffic, and then the other people they shut down. And I'm just not going to be part of this politics. Like
Right.
it's stupid. And like everybody comes to me and they're like, "Oh, I got a boy who'll get it back for you," and I'm like, "I don't want it."
Just
Like-
give me 2,500 or 3,000.
Girl,
I'll get it back for you.
I had somebody tell me $30,000 to get my account back. I was like,
I hope you didn't. That's a scam.
30,000.
Like-
Well, my boy that got it back, he had I think 11 or 12,000 followers, and he got it back for like 2,000. So yours, you know, where you was at,
yeah.
it
But-
probably go by the followers. So
The thing is all that is bullshit.
yeah.
You know, Instagram.
Yeah, right, like, why you
Instagram
even
doesn't
Right.
instill that
Mhm.
thing. This is hackers we're dealing with. You're literally dealing with hackers to get your account back. This crazy. Like, why would you pay to get a free account back?
Right.
It makes no sense to me. You're literally just feeding into the whole
That's
fuckery
crazy.
of the
Yeah,
whole
right, you
thing.
paid to get a free account back.
Yeah.
But you know why? But though,
I mean, anybody can
respect
make
it
an
in a way
account.
because people respect clout these days. Like, they don't look at you as a human. They look at you by your followers or how much money you got. So I would see why.
But social
someone would pay to get
media
that shit back.
doesn't define who, like,
It
you
doesn't,
don't know if the, first off, majority of these people are lying about what they post and
but- oh,
whatnot.
yeah, I know.
So they could post a stack full of money, but it could be fake money.
Mhm.
somebody else's money.
If they
Right.
do
Most of the
widespread
time,
or
it's somebody
something.
else's money.
Exactly, or monopoly money that looks real, but you know, or like fake designer clothes, or
Yeah,
fake
sure.
like rent a car for the day and be like, hey, it's mine.
Yeah, it's mine.
All the time.
Different outfits and the same.
And that's the other thing is like I don't really need Instagram to do that because I'm not that type of person. I don't need to floss or flex.
Right.
Like I am Sara Jay. I'm 45. I've been
You
doing
look
porn
fantastic.
for 22 years. I got nothing to hide or to like prove either.
Right.
So I feel like that's what a lot of people use Instagram for, and I would rather be goofy on TikTok doing some fucking stupid challenge or changing my clothes a million
What
times
I
or
say
something.
is I was verified before all of
Yeah.
social media, and I'm
Yeah.
verified in life.
Absolutely.
So.
Absolutely, it's dumb.
Nah, yeah, that's facts, yo. Social media doesn't say who you are.
No.
When you hear in person,
Yeah.
or who you are as a person, that's who.
Yeah.
So what do you have coming up?
Well, I just opened up this new website, wideside.com. And besides that, just working on my CBD brand. We got some new products that we're in development on. It's pretty cool to be able to like, you know, develop your own products and really like know what goes into them and like, you know, have a problem and make a solution for it, you know. So we're
And
working
it's your
on
baby and it's
yeah,
your own.
working on
That's
some new
fire,
CBD
yeah.
products
Just
this
sit on the
year.
problem, make it happen.
Yeah.
Don't cry about the problem, make the solution happen.
Exactly.
Where could people find you?
SarahJayLinks.com is like my one-stop shop for everything Sara Jay, whether it's CBD, whether it's adult, t-shirts, whatever, everything is in
I'm
one
gonna
place.
look you up.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you so much for
It was
coming
a pleasure.
on.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
I'll take a hug, too.
Absolutely,
Look,
yeah.
Yes. That's it. Now you're verified.
In
Thank
real life.
you. Yes,
Word,
in real life.
Nobody said.
Awesome. Thank you guys.
Thank you. Could I get a picture?
Please.
Yes.